Oh, probably more pleased than anything. It's been coming for a while for the boys. Obviously from the Charity Shield game, we had a good day out that day, but we didn't quite sort of finish it off. And as the games have been building, from the Roosters, it was a real tough one for the boys, and we then went down to Storm, and we were obviously, I think they're probably the benchmark at the moment. We made it tough for ourselves, but to see the boys perform today and get the points on the board, it was real pleasing. Yeah, and they've shown that really since I've been here. They're doing that at training. We just had to come, and it was great to see them click today. I've actually spoken to Greg quite some time ago about the opportunities playing a fullback, but obviously coming back off injury and various things like that. And I just thought this week was the right week for him. Dylan Farrell's been doing a great job down the back for us, but obviously the more touches Greg can get, the better he. We all know what Greg can do, so it was great to have him out there at fullback today. Oh no, I sort of know what Greg can do. I mean, I've been lucky enough to be a part of his sort of career over time, but Greg's just got to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he plays like that. So I think he does a good job out of fullback. Oh, at the moment, I'm pretty lucky. Actually, I've got Nathan Merritt that's pretty close to coming back. He's unfortunately still sort of having trouble with his toe, but while Greggy's there and the opportunities to have Merritt coming back, there's some good pressure on the team to myself making decisions. Just it allows Greg to roam so he can sort of attack on both sides of the field. When he's locked in at centre, most teams tend to lock their centres. It sort of leaves him out there. So when Greg's roaming around the park, he's always a danger.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, mate. I remember when he first came into grade at the Storm, he was a fullback. Billy was injured, and we were sort of scratching our head then, saying, "Where's Billy going to play?" So to see him sort of get back in that role is very pleasing, and for him to play the game he did. As Madge said, it's not a great surprise to us.
No, he's fine. He's okay. He's got plenty of ice on his body, but that's Greggy. Oh, I tend to disagree there, Paul. I sort of think it actually made us quite strong, or a stronger group. When you face adversity, and it's how you come out of it. And we were in the game last week for quite a period of time, but when you've got Billy Slater and Cameron Smith and Cooper Cronk, they're always alive. So I actually think it's made the group a lot stronger, and obviously had a special moment there after this game. He was good. Yeah, he was good. Oh, I think there was a few out there for us, to be honest. I thought Sato, he ran well with the ball, and Roy, he gave us a good start. So I could talk about a number of our players right across the park there. I wasn't quite sure at that time, but when he scored the try, I said, no worries. I've been telling Dave to chop his foot off at training, but when he comes up with that, you've got to look at those sorts of plays. But it was a good moment.